It can take away your sleep. It can sometimes impact your routine in life. That type of Kundalini could be suddenly dramatic. Women especially, they go to the shop and they say, if we don't like it, can we come and exchange? I told him, if I were an employer, I would not hire you. One look from puppy in your home conveys what love is. Masochism is not spirituality. Torturing oneself is not spirituality.
Guruji, how to be likeable by people?
Why do you want to do that? So what if nobody likes you? This wanting to be liked by people is a stress. There are 8 billion people on the planet. Their likes and dislikes are so many, so different. Has your likes and dislikes stayed the same? No. Sometimes you go to shop and you spend so much time and you buy something. You come back home and you don't like what you have purchased. Hasn't this happened to you? Women especially. So they go to the shop and they say, if we don't like it, can we come and exchange it? And sometimes the shopkeeper also says, yeah, you can do that. Our likes or dislikes keeps changing. Why do we have to be so caught up on that? When you don't care about it, number one, whether people like you or not like you, you are authentic, you are clear, you want to be truthful, you want to be right. And that will make you more charming. Second, of course, you must get rid of stress. If you are stressful, who will like you, tell me? The other day, a gentleman came to me. He said, I'm not getting any job. And he looked so sad. It was virtually, sadness was dripping from his face. I told him, if I were an employer, I would not hire you. Forget about others. I won't hire you. I told, look yourself in the mirror. Suppose you are an employer. Would you hire a person who is so worried and full of negativity, sad and depressed? Will you have any hope of getting any work done by such a person? For a minute he became so silent and then said, yes, you are right. Come on, wake up, make your energy more positive, be happy. But if you are worried, if you are preoccupied, if you look so sad and with this deep sense of wanting something all the time, you will be repulsive. That's where meditation and Kriya, immense value. Because see, we convey more through our vibrations than through our words. I know I can sit here and talk about love, but one look from that baby, little gesture from a dog, a puppy in your home conveys what love is. I think that's the way to make ourselves more palatable, likeable. Not wanting to be liked, number one. Second, be focused, be centered, and have positive energy with you. Singing, dancing, all this will help in that.
Does a Kundalini experience happen through the practice or by the grace of God?
See, there is one way to look at it in life. Everything is by grace of God. The fact that we are able to think, we are able to understand, we are able to have interest in spirituality, these are all, you can say, it's grace of God. The fact that you have come, you have started meditations, could all be said, grace of God. Kundalini experience, sometimes it is blown out into too much. The experience that we here do is something which is very gentle, which is spontaneous, and which is not dramatic in order to put you through risks in life. Invoking the energy, there are many ways. One is sattvic way, which is very gentle, pure and natural. Another is rajasic way, with little more effort you do it, but then it can take away your sleep, it can sometimes impact your routine in life. That type of Kundalini could be suddenly dramatic, but I would say we should not go for it.
How to work on yourself without beating yourself up?
Masochism is not spirituality. Torturing oneself is not spirituality. Somebody does that thinking it is spiritual practice, they are mistaken. One of these wrong concepts that's prevailing. Oh, you torture yourself as much as you can to become saintly, not to torture. God lives in you as you. You torture yourself is equally bad as torturing someone else. What is torturing? You do something by which you don't get anything out of it other than pain, suffering. But sometimes we need to do little hard work. If you need to build your muscles, you need to exercise a little more. If you need to reduce your weight, you need to get on the treadmill. Though you are tempted to have 2 scoops of ice cream, you should just turn your head away. You should have that strength. That is essential.
During meditation, I feel good, but as soon as it's done, all my bothers come back. Is it bad to let our mind wander?
Listen, let the mind wander. Let it wander. Mind always goes to something better. It wants more joy, more happiness. That's the direction your mind goes. It doesn't know yet that there is something so much more beautiful if it just goes within. So that little taste of something so beautiful within us, that may take a little time. Why do you have to control so much? No. Meditation, we must continue. When we continue, we see the difference. That's why Sudarshan Kriya, the sky breathing technique, is excellent thing here to bring the mind to the present moment and help you go deeper. I've seen people who have been meditating 15 years, 20 years. They say, oh, I can't meditate. I said, just do the Kriya technique, Sudarshan Kriya, and then sit for meditation.
Gurudev, I'm a slow achiever who tends to lose motivation easily. Why am I like that?
First of all, who told you that you are a slow achiever? Now, we put a label on ourselves, on our forehead. We put a label. They say, I am a slow achiever. And then you are nurturing that seed. As you sow, so shall you reap. Now, remove the tag from yourself. Don't think you are a slow achiever. Fast and slow is always comparative. I would say you should stop comparing with others. The comparison kills us. Comparison brings jealousy, it brings greed, it makes us somewhat miserable, sad, and all that stuff. You are unique. You are here for a cause. One thing that you can pay attention to is laziness. Anything pertaining to oneself, you want everybody to be prompt. You don't like anyone else to procrastinate. Suppose you wanted a pizza, you ordered a pizza today because you are hungry, and that gentleman says, I'll deliver you tomorrow. Will you take it? No. When it comes to us, we want everyone to be prompt and we don't like anyone to procrastinate. Laziness could be because of low vitamins in you, low vitamin D, feel tired, low vitamin B12, don't feel like doing anything. So vitamins, one thing. Second, too much food, too much carbs you have eaten, then also you feel very lazy. So we have to take care of our food. Fresh fruits, light food will help. Exercise, a little bit of exercise, that will also help. Pranayama and breathing technique must there. That will also pull you out of that lethargic state of mind. Okay?